Alright, welcome to this episode of my playthrough of Horizon Zero Dawn. We've just done a side quest on the way to the side quest that I've been meaning to get to for a few episodes, where we've helped these two merchants. They look to be Carja, because they're wearing like machine parts and everything like that, who were, their caravan broke down and they didn't have the right equipment, and so they couldn't defend themselves, and they had a traitor, and it's a whole big thing. On top of that, we've also been through what's called a cauldron, which is like a big factory or something like that, where we've managed to get more overrides for more machines. So without any further ado, let's actually get to that side quest that I've been trying to get to, alright? Okay, dude is alive. I saw him peek his head out of the wagon while I was talking, and I was like, "Is that supposed to happen?" Oh yeah, and we also encountered a new type of enemy, a stalker. But I don't see it here. So it didn't add to my notebook for some reason. Clear that notice. I got one skill point. Time slows while aiming during a jump or slide. That'd be cool. Use ranged weapons while balancing on ropes would also be cool. Strike from below. I've had a situation or two where that would have been useful, but I didn't have that. I didn't realize that was a skill. Heavy and elite human enemies. These are all later. Critical hit plus. Critical hits deal more damage. Move faster while wielding a heavy weapon. That looks like awesome fun. Concentration plus. Double shot. Notch an additional arrow in all bow weapons. Triple shot. Fast reload. Yeah, I see this being a really big one. I think I'm going to go a little bit more on Prowler, though. I think I see that's going to be a bit of a bigger one here, so I'm just going to save my skill point. And I realized I forgot to choose the quest. Let's highlight that. So basically we're heading to this village here. What's it called? Mother's Crown, I think it says. Strider site. Yeah, so if we follow the path, we'll go past a couple campgrounds and a corrupted zone and a Strider site, and yeah, there's that shell walker. Pain in the butt. Don't know what that is. Another ruined city. So over here, that's Devil's Thirst. We'll get to that though. Yeah, the Stalker, Prowler, whatever it was called, took a lot of my health. So I am picking up health items again. course, I'm completely not following the trail, but whatever.
Grazers. I can override them if I don't speak them.
Charge! Granted, part of the reason I'm trying to get to that city is because I've got a heck of a lot of stuff. Razor lens, those are valuable, so I gotta get rid of something else here. Resources, what can I get rid of? Watcher lens, snapmaw lens, scrapper. Where's the grazer lens? I don't have any grazer lenses, which is why it would be so valuable to have one. Shock wax root, yeah, let's get rid of that. Foxbone is another, again, something I want. There's the grazer lens. Let's drop some blaze.
Should have brought a cart.
Blaze, I don't need blaze, that's fine. It's raining sideways! There's a campfire. Oh, that was fluid. I think freeze rind is like the one flower I don't have a whole bunch of. So I'll pick some of that up. Man, that cannot be pleasant to be in. Ah, taking the wrong path. Didn't see that path there. Yes, now I'm in the right way.
Keep that for later.
While it is amusing and useful, corrupted zone, found it. While it is amusing and useful to override machines and have them kill each other, I don't get as much experience points that way. So corrupted zone level 15, yeah, big deal. I'm curious, there's gotta be something over here. Or so one would think. No, actually, this is just me following the right path and not splitting off over here. A couple new quests. It's a bell of some sort. Or a hammer, one of the two. Yeah, let's not stand in the fire.
This must be Mother's crown. Solai should be around here somewhere. Mother's crown. Feels more like a military camp. I bet this village has seen better days.
And suddenly sunny. Oi! I'm standing here. Where am I going, I wonder? Sure, let's go the quick way down. Whether or not that was wise, it was not. But okay. That looks like a sawtooth. Wandering around. Creepy.
Snow chill, bitches.
To save themselves from corruption.
Alright, let's see who's where and has what in the where now.
It hurts now.
Don't mind me, I'm a seeker, that means I'm allowed to steal all your stuff. Right? Right? Yeah. Yeah, that's right.
The outcast girl.
Curiosities for dreamers.
So she survived her wound.
Here she is.
Why
They
are we
made her a
one?
seeker.
The killers
Come
must
here, girl. Let's have a look
killed
at
our
you.
people before. Some nice parts of the last hunt.
My own downfall.
The girl with the mark of a seeker. The Sentinel saw you coming.
You're Marea. Varl told me you'd know the way to Meridian.
The Carja capital. West will take you to it, but their soldiers will stop you long before you get there.
They can try.
No, what I mean is there's a Carja fort that guards the pass between east and west. Word is the Carja have sealed the gate out of fear of the corrupted machines infesting our sacred land.
So if I clear out the corrupted machines, they'll open the border?
I suppose. But I can't spare any braves to help you.
Who said I needed help?
You'll clear the valley, all by yourself.
I'm good with a bow.
For your sake? Better than good, I hope.
That was awesome.
So I'll find this Carja fort to the west? And beyond that, Meridian?
Yes, the Carja call the place Day Tower. It's not far from the Forsaken Village.
What Forsaken Village?
It had a name once, not that it matters now. I was born there.
What happened to it?
The war. The Carja destroyed in one of their red raids. I was 15 at the time. I got away, others weren't so lucky. The Nora withdrew to this place, Mother's Crown. Relinquished our claim on the valley. Even now, with the war behind us, we've left the valley be. A kind of buffer between the Sunlum and our sacred land.
How far has the corruption spread?
I've seen it myself in machines at the head of the valley, and there's been word of corrupted machines in the south, too. Whatever the corruption is, it doesn't just affect machines. It burns flesh and sickens the injured.
Do the corrupted machines have any weaknesses?
Fire seems to affect them more than ordinary machines. A small mercy. This is a curse only the goddess can lift.
Unless we find out what's behind it and put a stop to it.
The matriarchs have spoken, Aloy. All we can do is fight, and pray to the goddess.
Mother's Crown guards the edge of the sacred land, right? So do you see a lot of foreigners here?
Yes. Not here in the village itself, of course, but in the valley beyond. Since the war ended, foreigners have been allowed in the valley, and Nora can trade with them, if they choose. It's a kind of in-between place, neither foreign nor sacred land. If you're curious, visit Hunter's Gathering. It's little more than a heap of dingy shelters and tents, but foreigners use it as a way station.
Sounds like a place where I could find out more about Meridian. So you're in charge of the defenses here?
Mother's Crown defends itself. During the war, it survived 15 assaults, broke 3 invasions. We will endure.
Trying to live up to glorious pasts as a way of getting people killed.
You wouldn't know this, but I won the proving the year I ran. Like you, I started off behind, had to find a shortcut. I barely made it, crossed the finish line with a broken ankle.
This isn't the proving, Marea. This is real.
You missed my point. Getting posted to Mother's Crown? It was the boon I requested. My prize for winning. Trying to live up to the glory of the Nora hasn't killed me yet. But if it has to, I'm willing.
That's oddly fatalistic.
I should be going.
All right. Be careful out there, Aloy. I hope you find whatever it is you're after.
They've killed so many.
It hurts now.
We don't even know why. It's spreading. The corrupted machines. They're everywhere.
Well, I inadvertently progressed main mission, though it wasn't much more than a conversation. Corrupted zone discovered. Corrupted zone. Corrupted zone. I think that's the village she was talking about. There's another village over there. Lots of villages. Three side quests.
Next time, I'll remember what the matriarchs decreed.
I need the merchant.
Well, I hope you're looking to buy. I could use the shards.
I'm heading for the border. You're a trader? What do you know of the Carja tribe, or their capital, Meridian?
I've never left our sacred land, but I've traded with Carja outlanders from time to time. Too fancy for their own good, if you ask me. As for Meridian, it's all they talk about. A city built atop a mesa, with soaring towers, high as mountains.
How did the Carja ever come to build such marvels?
Slave labor. But their new king has forbidden slavery. I guess he cares more about justice than new construction, huh? See anything you like? Sure you do.
Alright, so resources. This is the one I am full up, so I need machine core small used for selling for metal shards. Done. Anything that can be traded or crafted, I want to keep, of course. Unless I've got duplicates of something like Watcher Hearts, I've got duplicates of entries of Watcher Hearts, so I can sell those. Watcher Lenses, again, same thing. Rat Bone, Rat Skin. Chill Water, I got duplicates of. Blaze, I've got duplicates of. Metal Vessels, I've got duplicates of. Fatty Meat, I've got duplicates of. Corruption Glaze Root. Wire, Sparker. So that brings me down from 50 to 38. So 12, I guess that means. Good. Modifications, this is another one I should be looking at. 28, 23, yeah, the rest. You know my rule, keep the top two. Sell everything weaker than that. There we go. That freed up quite a bit of those.
See anything you like? Sure you do.
Forgot to look at what he has to sell. All of these ranged attacks, no spears. Interesting. I was going to say, well, I mean, I've got the shards for it, but I mean, I don't have the crystal braiding that it takes for the shadow sling, so whatever. Carja sling, shards and blaze. It looks like the Shadow Sling does Frost, Shock, and Fire, whereas the Carja Sling just does Frost and Shock, no Fire, which is a bit odd. Of course, gotta get the free sample box, because why not? You know, I grabbed the map for the vantage points, not knowing what they were, and the ancient vessels, knowing what they were, and they've proven to be very interesting. So I'm going to get the metal flowers, even though I don't know what a metal flower is, and the Banuk figures, because again, I don't know what they are, but it'll add to the things I can Get.
Well, I'll be off. I hope business picks up.
Thanks. Me too.
My own damn fault. Should have got out of there quick.
Alright, so first side quest, or first new quest available right here.
Something.
You're the Seeker. The one who was an outcast. My hunting party. My party has... You fought the killers, didn't you? The ones that attacked in the Proving. You saved many lives.
I wish I could have saved everyone.
Did you... How far did you follow the killers?
What are you getting at? Are you worried your hunting party has been killed?
There are worse things than being killed.
What was your hunting party doing?
After the Proving, we were so angry. We wanted to strike back. And those corrupted machines left tracks we could follow. We caught up to them at dusk. We fought with all our burning hatred. But in the dark and chaos, I couldn't see everything. They stampeded, and then I was alone. I ran back here, but my party is...
Your party is...
gone.
What's worse than being killed?
I'm not like you. I can't live as an outcast. I'm afraid... My friends went into the ruins. I can't go there, or I will be cast out. But I can't abandon them either.
Tell me what you want. Speak plainly.
Find my friends. We were so eager to fight the corrupted machines, we didn't realize we'd reached the edge of the ruins. You're a seeker. You can enter Devil's Thirst without judgment. But please, have pity on us. Don't tell anyone we were there.
You have nothing to worry about on that end, trust me. I'll see what I can do about your friends.
Alright, well, there's one quest added.
Brave! Mother's crown could make use of your bow.
Me?
Well, you are a brave, aren't you? We need boar skins. Our Stitcher works his hands raw repairing cloaks and armor. There's good boar hunting to the east, past the falls. But there's a machine out there now. When I saw it, I dropped the hunt, ran for cover, knocked an arrow, but then I...
No shame in living to fight another day.
No, it's... My ring had come loose. That was my luck in the wild. My mother's prized from a machine's jaws long past.
You put that much trust in a ring?
After all that's happened, I need luck as much as the tribe needs those skins.
I'll see what I can find.
If you can help, you have my thanks. I'll be at the campfire when you come by again.
More solve the world's problems.
Oh, it's you. The outcast turned seeker. I've heard you're good with bow and spear. Some even say you're the best.
I think I hear a challenge in there somewhere, and I'm not interested. I have more important things to do.
Oh, I see. The seeker doesn't have time for us lesser Nora. Too busy hunting machines and marauders. Well, I can't claim to have faced the corrupted or danced with demons, but I have earned a few sons at the hunting grounds at Valley Meet. Have you? Or maybe your seeking hasn't taken you that far.
Dude's an ass.
You went to a hunting grounds in Valley Meet. Is that even in the Sacred Lands?
Depends on who you ask. It used to be ours, but since the Red Raids ended, the border is a bit unclear. Most Nora don't go there, but the matriarchs won't cast anyone out for heading that way. As for the hunting grounds, the keeper's a Carja. He can't refuse anyone the trials, but don't come on too strong. He's so afraid of the Nora, He might jump out of his skin.
How did you win those suns?
I took down machines with 3 different types of arrows: freeze, shock, and fire. If you aim to take a trial, you'd better come equipped. But I'm sure a Seeker is always prepared, right?
Do you try to provoke everyone you talk to?
Only Seekers with red hair and big reputations.
And how often do they come around?
You're the first I've seen today. If your seeking takes you to the hunting grounds, see if you can earn a blazing sun. If you do, you'll know you beat me.
Consider it done.
I repeat, dude's an ass. But now, again, the quest I've been trying to get to, here you are.
Are you Solai? Jan said your niece may have come through here. Nakoa.
I've got nothing to say about that.
Please, I only want to help. I'm a Seeker headed north. Jan wanted me to help find her. Anything you tell me stays between us.
I gave her supplies for the journey. She was headed for Day Tower, looking for Zaid. Nothing I could say would stop her.
Is there anything you can tell me about Day Tower?
It's a Carja fort, right at the border. Bastards used to gather Nora captives there, so they could ship them to Meridian for slaughter. I told Nakoa not to go. What's a lone Nora gonna do there? But she wouldn't listen. All she can think about is finding Zaid.
What do you know of Zaid?
He's a rabid animal, a murderer. The worst of the Red Raiders. Killed my brother while poor Nakoa watched from the shadows. Even as I begged her not to go, part of me wanted her to. I need him dead as much as she does. You can't imagine what it's like. He mutilated my brother. And yet he walks free among the Carja.
I understand. Better than you think. I'll look for Nakoa when I reach Day Tower.
I'm not sure you can reach it. I've heard they closed the gates because of this corruption among the machines. But Marea might know more. Just don't mention why you're asking.
I won't. I promise.
Alright. Finally got some of the information I wanted. Finally progressed that quest I've been trying to get to for a few episodes. But right now, I think I'm going to call an end to the episode. You know the drill. Click on over there. And I will see you the next episode, alright? Talk to you later.